Okay. Hello, welcome to the um, very first Patreon supported um Let's Play stream, funded entirely by Aaron McMahon. So thanks to him for this whole thing. And if I hate it, then I'll have him to thank for it. Um, so what's already got me a little nervous is that this game is actually developed. Well, it's published. I guess it's a From Software game technically. I just like also gonna see how much lag there is. Uh, like normally there isn't a lot of lag because I have to run this through an HDMI splitter because of uh, texturing. Um, I wonder how much of a delay it's gonna have. From Software. Oh my god, I'm never gonna be able to beat this game. Not that I've ever actually played a From Software game, so I wouldn't know. But um, oh, now we got it installed. Frozen Cat. Okay. So my current plan is to stream this every other day. This is gonna apply to. Oh, is it supposed to sound like this? It's funny because I actually tested the audio by playing a copy, something that should technically be copy protected, which is because I wasn't actually streaming it at the time, but I did like play um okay. Are we just screwed? Like I didn't have any audio issues while I was not streaming. I think whether or not it's streaming or recording may have an impact on how GCP operates, but I think the splitter is supposed to solve it. It worked with my PlayStation TV, which is technically newer than this. This may be wrong. Wow. Played Resistance Fall of Man on my stream. It had absolutely no issues. So I had played this free game on stream before. I don't know if I don't have it hooked up right or what. We're gonna see if it's just a title screen or. Apparently it's a title screen. The I streamed like a PS1 game too, so I'm not sure what the hell is so different about this game. I can't mute the audio without cutting it off for myself, so you're just gonna have to endure it until I figure out what the hell is wrong. Um, have a little bit of echo too, probably. It's running for splitter, right? It's running for splitter. I can confirm it is running for splitter. This is, let's see, which one's running to the um, do we need to have the TV on? I think I'm hooked up to the TV. Maybe I need to have the TV turned on. Although, like, it's turning on automatically, but I think the problem is that it's, there we go. It needs to be split to something. That's the problem. It was only going to the problem was that it was only going to the recording source. So that's so I just needed to turn my TV on, and now it's working fine. It'll also be good if this screen has lag. No lag, or no discernible lag. Okay. So the splitter does not add any substantial lag. Cool. That problem was solved remarkably fast. Hey, mixed plate frequency. Or the mixed plate frequency. We gotta have that, whatever the term is first. What's the medical term for Z? Like, there's some fancy term. I just want to sound like artificially smarter than I am. Article. Okay. You see, I just completely ruined the joke by having to look it up. Oh, we can make our character male or female. But typically, I go with female because that's how I express my bigender nature, is by playing female characters. We could do like Pixetta. I don't know. I'm kind of wanting to try and recreate the Pixels mascot. Wait, you have classes? That's interesting. This is a whole separate mode. This is gonna be really interesting. We may just spend the entire episode doing this. So edit pose? Copy a default model, okay. I mean, Frog kind of might be the closest thing to the Pistols mascot. I hate to ask Aaron if he thinks um I know. Heck, our mascot isn't even here. Why is the mascot in the screen? Like, there's any screen to include our mascot in the overlay. We have the Pixel mascot. Um, I don't think I ever added. Oh, here's Super Pixels. There we go. You just scooch them over a little bit. No, I don't want to scooch that over. Where the heck was that selected? There we go. I mean, he doesn't have the cape. Probably not, but that would be a good template to work off of. Then we had to give him boobs because you can play as a GT car. Or we can play as Melina. Or Thons. We can play as Donkey Kong. Or Gorilla we distinct from Donkey Kong. We similar yet legally distinct. Ninja. Priest Circle. Okay. Here we go. We can play Jessica Rabbit. Play Strahd. We can play as the Black Dwarf. We can't play as Drake. Come on. How many guys are there? Okay, we're at the end. Cool. So this is probably gonna be our template, which is like the default character too. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is probably a reference to From Software. Well, the template is male. So like, does that make the character change to male? No, okay. Yep, we're now male. Um. I don't think I'm thinking here, but Sonya seems to be the female equivalent of from actually. Can we change their name? I wonder how I would do the cape. Like, literally, I have no idea how I would add the cape. Can I modify the palette? As we need to get much more, you know, that's a little too close to the, not quite distinct enough for, how do we rotate the character model? We have to, like, exit the palette mode, I guess. We need to add a red for the cape. I guess that's their ears. Like, are they an elf? Or are those just like wings on the cap? How do we? Where'd you go? Okay. Okay, so. This is like maybe a little too involved for it being so late at night. Okay, so. Okay, so. There we go. Race block. This isn't too bad. There we go. If I could see what our mascot would look like in pretty, if I do this right. I start by making sure the entire helmet and most of the armor is blue. Then we're gonna add the stripe later. I mean, we'll keep a little bit, I think. There you go. So I think that covers, oh, a good chunk of it. Of course, once I do this, I'm gonna have to recreate it in Minecraft now, so that's gonna take a few days. So basically, yeah, that's where the helmet ends. So there's a giant Rubik's Cube. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do with the eyes. Pretty cool. We're gonna add black to the palette, bare minimum. Hmm. There we go. He's supposed to look a little derpy, so. Or she in this case. They. Okay. Um. We would do this for every single pose. It's this freaking entire thing. No. Okay. Many of the pauldrons are gold, so I might expand the gold a little bit, but we're mostly curtailing it. There we go. Perfect. Now we want to do anything else. Oh no. How do we save? There's back. Okay. So heal needs to be they need to have a better system than this. I'm sorry. Like I don't know. Like, I don't know how it would pull this off. To be honest. Like, basically, you need to have, like, a kind of predictive AI system that would also be completely up. Like, whether or not you're gonna, like, have. It would be something that's entirely ahead of its time, in some regards. Like, it's some sort of thing that would extrapolate based on, like, what you've been doing. The changes you've made to the model. It would do its best guess on, like, how to, like, effectively repaint all of the other poses to match. Oh, that's interesting. I've changed the size of the paintbrush. How do I change it back? It's there we go. Yeah, I figured first. I mean, I did play the game at least a little bit. Because I want to know if I'm going to enjoy it or not. I heard it compared to Zelda, so that's like a good sign. I haven't heard it compared to Dark Souls, which is also a good, also a good sign. So like, if I had to create this character entirely from scratch, I'd be screwed. Because I lack, like, I like some degree of the creativity to pull this off, but, like, more importantly, I lack the patience. I think I'm just gonna. I'm pretty sure I didn't. There's that little indentation on top of the helmet, not there anymore. Just as well. That confirms like what I thought was the case. But since I changed it on the original model. I wonder if they did a remaster, whether or not they would. And they kind of should have, or should. I mean, in the future. Um, just, yeah, yeah. Also, I don't think I changed the hands. It should be like on the next on my list of things. Like I'm a little um conflicted about whether or not I should try and have the cape. I have no idea how I would animate a cape. That'd probably be a little too ambitious for. There we go. Now I have to go back and change that for everything else. Oh, okay, so now for the face. Um, oh, damn it. Okay, we got two poses done. One more or less. Oh yeah, my way to get to the cape. I think the cape is gonna be more just like static fixed to the like there was a point when I was trying to create an actual pic of the Pixel mascot. I can see in some of my earlier scenes when I actually had an animated intro. And it was basically just a sprite of Link from original Legend of Zelda. And I think the cape was a little bit animated, but like even doing that was kind of I wasn't sure what to do without a reference to go off of. Oh, it's okay. I got. Like I can shift it a little to the left and shift it a little to the right for like the frames. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, it's just so much. It looks like I can just copy this one, flip it. Um. Yeah. Bam. Now we have a half of our pose done. What? I did. Oh, there you are, Ellie. So anyway, going back to my my little discussion of like if they're gonna do with the HD remaster. I think I just do a straight up HD remaster. I'm not sure how much they could really do for the HD remaster in terms of remastering. Since like this game is already visually perfect for what it is. It probably would be more of a port. I think the other thing would be sort of more or less trying to do something with the character creation. You just make it so you have some kind of advanced like learning AI thing that can like take what you created for one pose in terms of maybe particular sprite and extrapolate from there. Like, how you'd accomplish that is way over my head. Like, I tend to kind of think as a programmer, even though I know nothing about programming. Like, the furthest I understand some things is if and then arguments. It'd be interesting to have like an AI type thing that can sort of guess what you're trying to do with the character from like one pose. Then extrapolate, and then of course you can edit it from there. That probably only work for like things like what I'm trying to do, which is literally just more or less a sprite edit. Like I'm actually pretty good at sprite editing. Like, look at my Silent Hill 2 title card, and a few of my other title cards that I put out there that like use character sprites. Like those are edits of like RB Maker ST sprites. So I just like sort of Frankenstein it together from like bits and pieces of other sprites and of other FP sprites. You know, tweak a few pixels here and there to add details. It's a little like what I'm doing here, like okay, Pixels doesn't have wings on its helmet, so delete that. There's like visible hands, so I had to, you know, tweak that part. It doesn't have gloves, so, and the only part that's yellow on the armor itself is the pauldron, so. Yeah, that works. There's some yellow on like the. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. I need to consult with Aaron. Aaron is the emergency of trying to recreate your mascot in 3D. Game arrows. consider having it be like the I don't know the bottom part be that. I don't have to go through and change it in every other instance of the sprite though. If you look at what the other instances of this are. Okay. I think about it. I think I've had a similar advantage with other stuff I was doing on PS4 until I turned on the TV. So it's just Huh. Wait, cape goes all the way to the bottom, so. Huh. No. Okay. Thank you. Now back to the tedious work. Just switch things up by doing things in slightly different order. To keep it from becoming any more tedious than it already is. And it's a cycle around, okay. I think I was gonna. I first to get rid of the either wings or helmet wings or ears. I don't or what exactly they're meant to represent. Um, I'm really a little trouble with that conception here a little bit. Actually, probably pretty close to what my Zelda version of the Princess mascot looked like. That's interesting. So in this pose, and the first pose, the cape could extend lower. Hmm. My feet are larger, right? Okay. Hmm. I'll leave it as it is. and change the name. Plus, I mean, I guess she's a hero. I guess she's a former hero, scholar, and a princess. I mean, technically Zelda is a scholar and a princess. Whether or not she's a hero is she does get to fight more of the game. So I mean, why not all three? I'm saying a princess cannot be a hero or or a scholar. Hey Ellie, a wild Ellie appears. I use text to super effective. She has a new flea collar. She didn't misappreciate having it put. So, but she clearly forgives me. Mm. I want to see what class actually does, if anything. Let's preview. Hey, I made a friend. Just looking at this, this looks like it'll probably just get like a more of a remaster than a. In fact, they can focus more on making it a remake rather than. They wouldn't really have to do a lot of textures because. I mean, got the boomerang. I mean, the clip already kind of. on its own a little bit, so I wonder if I actually made part of the cape like go inward. Hey, it's 3D. Yeah, Game Heroes. I wonder if I need to fix something on the cape a little bit. I mean, it's a minor detail overall, but the cape looks pretty good actually. I mean, again, it doesn't sway, but like I didn't know how I make it sway. Let's actually try playing the game for a little while. While he's looking up. Hey, what is this? Install? Okay, so this is probably gonna increase load times, I imagine, a little bit. Hopefully it's not gonna take too long. It doesn't seem to be taking too awfully long. Alright. Restream says that I streamed for only 45 minutes. No, I haven't. I'm still streaming according to the Streamlabs. We're halfway there. Whoa, stop my contact ID. Well, see? She's chatting sprites. There's little people on the screen. How'd they get there? What are they doing? I've never seen her this enraptured by anything on a TV. In Xi'an. There, yeah. Yeah, the album is apparently a photo mode. That's ahead of its time. Meow. Okay. Guess we have to go all the way to the battle page. What? Yes. In the distant past, a small land called Dotnia Kingdom prospered. Its peace was upheld by the 6 magical orbs and their 6 guardian sages. Actually, no, we gotta do the epic voice. For the dark covered in power, he captured the sages and hid the orbs. Evil monsters besieged the kingdom, but just when hope was lost, a young man with a sacred sword arrived to rescue the 6 states. Each sage empowered the youth with their orbs, and the light orb was formed. In the fierce battle that followed when the youth pierced the Dark King, the light orb shined, trapping him inside a pulsing dark. The youth was hailed as a hero, and tales of his bravery spread. The kingdom prospered, and the stairway brought visitors from afar. But the tale of the brave hero faded away. As the kingdom lost its charm, the visitors from other lands dwindled. Where did everybody go? King Tezro lost inquiry, seeking answers. It became clear to him he had lost interest in 2D worlds, and so the king boldly declared, "This is an age of freedom." Reform began and hope dawned in the kingdom as it uptrended to 3D. But the king's plans were interrupted by disturbing news. The Dark Orb was stolen by Fuel, a dark bishop of an evil plan. As Moses filled the fields again, the people could only pray for the emergence of a young hero like one of legend. Now, load. I really need to dust. The Dark King is sealed but not slain. Calamity Ganon, I mean Calamity, will strike our kingdom again one day. I must leave this sword in the sacred forest in case that comes to pass. Sorry, I can't do a voiceover. I can do a voiceover, but I can't do it. But what? I'm playing this guy? But where's Picetta? We go for all the troll of. Allow me to soothe thy. Is there a way to increase the text scroll speed? Maybe later? I mean, I think you can just like. Oh, that's extremely fast. He's clearly compensating for something, but I'm not sure what. So this is where the Link's to the Link's Awakening remake got its depth of field effect from. This is the extreme depth of field effect. Also, the sword isn't exactly responsive. I'm not sure about. I don't think it's lag, because, like, doing it here, like. This is either actual input lag or. for a mechanic I don't fully understand. I know that day something. I definitely hit the button twice. Oh, they say that a hero saves. Long live Dotnia. Innkeeper, wake up! Sleepyhead. Here we go. Here's the proper RPG intro. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Eh? You had a strange dream. Was it a dream about the hero who defeated the dark monsters? It's been so aggressive with it, I wouldn't doubt it. True heroes dream freely. That's how you can really tell. We're here. We hear you're a hero. We need to capture you and throw you in prison because that's what we do to heroes. That's sort of. I understand someone named Pixetta is here. Innkeeper. Oh, have you committed a crime or something? At the time of being a hero. Oh, so you're Pixetta, come with me. The king requests your presence at the castle, so he can throw you immediately in the dungeon. Sorry, ever since playing Dragon Quest XI. Thank you for coming, Princess Pixetta. Our kingdom is in great peril once again. I must be faithful to Princess of our Dotano Kingdom. It actually affects the story a little bit. A hero who saved our kingdom left sword in the Northern Forest. I believe you are the one who can pull the sword from the stone. If so, you are destined to save our kingdom. The problem is, no one actually found the sword. But you are royal principal of Dotano. I know you can do it. Will you venture forth north of the castle to obtain the legendary sword? Nah. Picture. Good show. That was a joke. I played a fair in my name too. But the truth is, thou must. So, I'm trying to get him. Bring back the legendary sword. No! Okay. That's fair. Oh, my two Pixetta. Only a princess could be so brave. Thank you. Only a scholar could be so brave. It's so dangerous to go alone, which is legally distinct from it's dangerous to go alone. We have to add a so. It's an article. Wait, that's adjective article, but okay. The sword. And you got a shield. I have faith that you are the hero of legend. Hey, we've got like 4 apples. Excellent. Um, so that would be screen. Loading screen art is off? Why would it be off by default? Okay, if we were wanted to be a negative to gameplay, what about the story? Actually, probably more negative to the story. I'm not sure. We can't adjust camera settings for some reason. Oh, here we go. Okay. I it would be negative because it's configurable, but still, the default speed is horrendously slow. That make it easier to read for people who are visually impaired. Okay, so you have a pixelated font or a crisp font. We'll do big. Hmm? There we go. Cool. This is the first game I've ever had to adjust the text speed for. I mean, that is saying something. Oh. Have you heard about the Princess Iris? No. She threw caution to the wind to search for the stolen Dark Orb, and she hasn't come back. Percy wouldn't say anything, but he must be in terrible pain. She said, "Please find the princess." The princess must rescue the princess. Okay, so that's still that's probably a good speed right there. So I believe copy with trade information. The front one really isn't much of a photo mode, to be honest. Like compared to like Cyberpunk or Ansel in certain PC games. I've heard there are huge stone statues in this sacred forest. If they attack you, for statues to attack people. Rumor says that the legendary sword lies north of the castle, but no one here has ever laid eyes on it. I wonder if there is a secret in the forest. All who enter the sacred forest never return. For the princess might. Unless it's the Princess of Mistcastle, then maybe. And bring back the legendary sword and prepare true courage. Pixetta, I hope you are the one who is the true hero. Oh, we have a Tetris brick here. Hold R1 to guard with your shield. Use it to defend against enemy attacks. I can't use back arrow again. It, oops. Kind of want to get into actual gameplay, so I'm not sure if I want to talk to everybody. How do we get out of here? Okay, I think yep, there we go. I can actually do the camera, okay. To a limited degree, but still. Oh, here's a free camera too. Okay. Here, have a free camera. I mean, the depth of field effect is so ridiculous. I'm kind of betting this isn't a there's no back faces basically. That's the reason why we can't rotate the camera all the way. Well, can I actually get an action shot of sorts? slicing dice. You found this sign. You're good. Sure sign. Yeah, like there's just sometimes it won't register my input of flashing the sword. I'll probably grab the sword and call it a night. Oh. He told me touches don't attack people. They lied to me. Okay, this isn't a good boss fight. It's like just attacking them is annoying. This is not even tutorializing me to anything. It's just like they're randomly hopping around. I have no way of restoring my health. Like in Zelda games, there would be like, you know, usually some like weeds or something you can slash at to like gain some health. There we go. It's not that bad, I guess. A foldable plug. So we just get the Master Sword immediately, or are those swords stuck deep in the stone base? Pull it out? That's fair. Got the ancient sword. Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh. Wow, 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 wow. I can't quite do it. I've recently been one. Oh my god, it's almost 2. Wow, the true hero is finished. Apologies, my name is Lee, and I've been waiting for you. Please tell me your name, great hero. Pixetta? Sure, pretty name for a hero. Well, you're the princess of Datano. Your royal presence, I should have noticed. I just know you're the one who will save the world, Master Pixetta. But the road you walk is a dangerous one. It is why I wish to accompany you. I thought it would be useful, and not constantly bother you by saying, hey, listen. Please join the party. Let us return to the king with the proof that you are the hero. Actually, can I go Oh yeah, I can't go diagonal. Even though I should be able to go diagonal. Why can't I go diagonal? Okay. Once again, totally not compensating for anything. Okay. Okay, so I've been taking a break for a month, so okay, so I haven't actually changed the outro screen. That's nice. So we played, in case you didn't know, we played Cyberpunk 2077 last. Um, I'll have to fix this. It was pretty fun. I don't think it's like a game so I think I'm going to stick with my plan of doing this every other day for the time being. Um, Basically, the general rule I'm going to have is that at least from this point forward, for the sake of just kind of not overwhelming myself as much, I'm going to be playing or streaming every other day. Um, so that means roughly every other day, like basically Monday, 3 days a week. Monday or Wednesday. Um, yeah. Now this I will make exceptions if I get a game like, for example, what happened with Cyberpunk, where there are particular games that I just really get hooked on. Thinking about Game of Heroes does not feel like the kind of game that I'm going to get really hooked on. Like that could change, but as it stands, I'm not going to be like really hooked on it. So it's not like I'm going to be wanting to play it every single day. Um, well, Cyberpunk was a game where I really want to play every single day when I was playing it. So um, this is that kind of game. There's lots of stuff to do, and it's pretty damn fun. Um, like so fun, I bought it twice. I bought it for PC. Um, and I might at some point attempt to record the, the final or the secret ending. Um, there will be cheats of some kind involved. Right now, I'm kind of treating it as a little bit of a new game plus from the um, the PlayStation 5 version, PS4, PS5 version. Um, but mostly I'm just not even treating it exactly as that. I'm just using it to justify the fact that I'm doing a lot of save editing. Um, and just kind of having fun exploring all the mechanics and in various skills you can unlock. Um, so my last resort for the secret ending would be to well, activate God mode. I think, and I might edit my save so that basically I just unlock all the abilities I could possibly have. You know, just really deck my character out to be super capable. And see like how much kind of give what I probably would call the emerald weapon test. I may officially call that kind of thing an emerald weapon test, where I edit a save, give my character like all the ultimate source, or ultimate source, like ultimate stuff. You know, like what if I for like an ungodly amount of time and like maxed everything out, or what if I could max everything out? 'Cause I'm not sure if it's possible in the base game. Um, but like when I played Final Fantasy VII last year, I tried to like take on the Emerald and Ruby weapons, um, the super obstacle bosses, and it didn't go very well. And then I like created an alternate edited save where everyone was level 99, and everyone like had like Knights of the Round and what have you, and it still didn't go very well. The weapons, the super optional bosses, I think require a combination of skill, I guess, and probably a whole lot of luck. But I would personally claim it's a lot of luck. But what do I know? Um, like it was at that point I decided that like okay, trying to beat the super optional bosses isn't for me. Um, but anyway, thanks always to our founder, Aaron McMahon, and to all of you, thanks for watching. And until next time.